Good morning. I haven't done this for a while, but I'm coming to you from Bangkok. Clinton and I, say hello.
Hello.
Have started our adventures travelling, and more than anything I wanted to film these videos so that I can look back and watch them in the future, but also thought it would be nice for friends and family if they wanted to see what we get up to. Then here we go. So we are heading out to some temples today. For the last couple of days we landed on Sunday. Sunday night we just went out for some food at Cabbages and Condoms, which is a restaurant that I went to with Mum and Dad and Neve when we came. And we went into Terminal 21, which is a big shopping centre, and each floor is designed after a different place. So there's like Rome, San Francisco, and places like that. And yesterday we just spent the day just staying lying by the pool, and last night we went to the cinema to see Deadpool vs Wolverine, and it was really good. So yeah, I'm not going to speak too much. I'm just going to film a load of stuff today and bring you with us. This is the view from our room. Pretty nice, although if you look down here, it's Bangkok. A bit more run down. And this is our room, although it's messy, apologies. Hello.
How long have we been on this bus?
I don't know.
Phoebe thinks we've been on this bus her whole life.
After I filmed in the hotel, we walked to the bus stop, got there at 17 minutes past 11, and we weren't entirely sure which bus we needed to get, but as we got there, a bus arrived. Turns out that's one of the ones we should have got.
We waited for like 45 minutes.
We waited for 45 minutes for another one to come. We were just about to order either a Bolt or a tuk-tuk, which would have been loads more expensive. Because the reason we wanted to get the bus is because it's literally 20 baht each, which is about 44p. So we waited and waited and waited, and just as I was about to order a Bolt, it turned up. But this bus should only take 14 minutes to get to where we need to go, and we've been on it for, what time is it now? It's 20 past 12. I think this turned up at 12. We've been on it for 20 minutes and we're still only like halfway to where we need to go. Although this bus is air-conned, so
it's really comfy.
It is comfy. But the beeping is annoying. Although you say you can't hear it.
The beep ignore it.
But yeah, at least we're on our way.
So that woman says she hit that gong behind us.
We're at the top of the Golden Mount, which is called Saket, but they're doing loads of work on it. You can't actually see it. But it's the highest hill in Bangkok.
It's the only hill.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. What's the vlog? Where she goes, hi,
hey guys,
it's Nicole. Just walking to the Grand Palace now, so we can see. And then by there is also the reclining Buddha and another temple as well. We've said if we can find aircon on the way, that we'll probably stop off somewhere, because it is just very, very hot. To brush up on my Buddhism knowledge, because I used to, obviously I did it for A-level, then Neve did it for A-level, and Mum used to teach it, so I feel like I used to know loads about it, but it's completely gone out of my brain, so I'm going to re-educate myself so that then I can educate Clintinio.
Because I know nothing.
Yeah.
Just that I have a body of a Buddha.
No, not yet. You're on the way.
Not yet.
So we're at Wat Pho, and this is the reclining Buddha. How many feet is it?
I think it says 46 metres long and 20 metres tall, and it's gold plated.
Whoa, look at those feet. Didn't see those.
Is that mine?
first time all day, we're finally cool and sitting.
I don't know about cool.
I've cooled
Cooler.
down. I've cooled down loads. You not?
It's still hot, but cooler than
I'm
it
hot,
was.
but I'm not sweating anymore.
Just feel itchy.
We've come for a drink. James has got a watermelon
Good have.
cooler. And I would show you mine, but it's holding my phone. But I had a mango colada mocktail. We actually haven't had an alcoholic drink the whole time we've been here. But yeah, we're sat at a really nice rooftop bar that looks over Wat Arun, which is another temple, which we weren't going to pay to go into anyway. And I think that this is a good alternative. So, pretty happy. I think we're going to see if we can get a boat over to Chinatown, grab a bit of food, and then we can get the metro directly to by our hotel in Bangkok day 1.
And I'm knackered. It's 10 to 5.
Oh my god, it's exhausting. And so unpredictable.
Actually, we've been to multiple places and it's like, now we're closed, or we don't know, we're not open yet, or we nearly fell into a tourist trap of, we were walking to the temple and a lady seemed really nice. She started chatting to us and she said, oh, actually the temple's closed 2 till 4, only local people can go in.
So she was like, come back at 4, and then she got out this map. Well, she was like, oh, I live in London, my husband's from Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
And she was like, I've got a map to go to this temple and then go to this factory and then come back at 4, and then they'll let you in.
So we walked away, quickly Googled it, and it turns out the temple shuts it.
But also then a tuk-tuk somehow, like, out of nowhere arrived at the time she was saying, you go to this, it should cost you this much. And it just seemed a bit too convenient, didn't it? So she was like, get in the tuk-tuk, and we were like, no. So we walked away, and then we researched it and spoke to a security guard, and
so
turns
it
out
closes at 4.
It closes at 4. So
and it's open to tourists all day.
Just trying to get us to spend a bit of money, I think. Probably going to try and take it to a factory and
get some suits and dresses.
Get us to buy stuff.
We saved some money there.
Yeah.
We had some nice dinner last night. We went to like a shopping mall and there was like a food court. How much did your dinner cost you?
It was 30 baht for a pad thai, which is about 66p.
Mine was a chicken stir fry, which
with
I think was
basil.
with Thai basil, was really nice. It was 50 baht, which is like 80p.
Yeah.
It's fresh,
So
made it from
good.
here.
So good. Whereas here, where we are right now, is really, really expensive, so we're not getting any food. And our drinks, even though they're non-alcoholic, are like £5 each, which for here is really expensive.
Like a Corona was £750, which is more than the UK.
Yeah, so we'll finish these up and then we'll head on our way.
Get on a boat.
Trying our first ever Thai street food. Chicken gyozas. Is it hot?
Hot. Yummy.
Is it? I'm gonna have some now. These fish skewers. Good morning. It is day 1, 2, 3 in Bangkok. A full day. I've come for a little cycle. Apparently there's a lake where you can rent a free boat, like a paddle boat. So we might do that. There's a skywalk which we're going to walk over. We're taking a little bit slower. Last night we, after Chinatown, just went back and watched some Emily in Paris and it was delightful. Which way? Left? Yeah. We're left. Oh, I think we can't go this way. I better turn this off. I can't believe it because it's so quiet. There's like no one here. And it's so pretty.
Midday on a Wednesday and there's just nobody here.
But it's so humid today. Like we think it's gonna probably
Looks grey in the air.
rain. But we've got our raincoats, so we'll survive. We found a dragon. Do you think they're nice?
I don't think they're well, unless you irritate them. Probably used to people walking around.
Yeah. Are they the ones that can hurt you with their tail though? Look at him giving us a side eye. Hello vlog. We've come to IconSiam. Is it Bangkok's biggest mall or Thailand's biggest mall?
Bangkok, no, Thailand, the country.
Which is Thailand's biggest mall. I'll show you outside later when we go to the water show. But we've just come in and it's like all the spenny shops. So obviously got Rolex over there, Patek Philippe over there. I'm going to turn this around though in a minute because it's beautiful. I think this is a food court. But yeah, I'll film lots of it because it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is the views. It's gorgeous. So pretty. Then
Hey guys,
give
it's
me
Nicole.
one word of how you're feeling.
Overwhelmed, stressed.
Stress.
Too much food. I don't know what to eat. There's so many choices. I don't know what to have.
But
It makes me want none of it.
We're gonna sit down and have a meal tonight
fish.
rather than go to a market. So we're just browsing. We're only 5 floors in, and it's massive.
It says IconSiam in the water. I don't know if it says it.
Where? Oh yeah.
In the drip.
Wow. Hi. Morning, actually afternoon, and welcome to the final full day of exploring in Bangkok. I can't remember where I stopped filming last night. I've been very bad at actually explaining what we're doing, I think, but
Did you film when we were at
Khao San Road? I think so. After we had the food, we got a tuk-tuk to Khao San Road, and the guy drove very fast. And then we walked up and down the strip, had a drink, and then headed home. And then this morning we got up, had some breakfast, and we walked to Lumpini Park, which is about a 40-minute walk. And now we are here, and it's well known for having monitor lizards. So we're just hunting those.
Seen free in the water, haven't we?
But I think I've said this in every video. It's very hot.
Yeah, sweating.
Very sweaty. So after this we're going to try and find a little cafe with some aircon, and then we're going to go to the MBK market, which is a what is it?
It's like a shopping centre full of fakes.
Yeah, so it's
Prada.
Is it vintage stuff as well?
I think so, but it's mostly fakes.
Yeah. So we're going to do that, and then we'll go back to the hotel, get changed, freshen up,
Nice
and then we'll
Rolex.
go out. We've just come, well, we wanted ice cream, but we turned up at the ice cream place. There was no seating at the ice cream place, but across the road was this place.
Really nice.
Which we came in for drinks. I got an iced chocolate, which is the best one I've ever had in my life. And I genuinely mean it.
Yeah,
and Clinton got a Coke, but then we also thought, oh, let's share some French fries. Oh, Deadpool's on the Coke. But you could get 2 chicken tacos for the same price as French fries.
Really good tacos.
So we got 2 chicken tacos. But honestly, this is absolutely delightful. So good. And it's not even oat milk. Nice Rolex. How much it set your back?
An hour.
An hour! That's nice, that, brother. It looks big on your wrist. Clinton bought a Rolex. A real one.
Real one. Bartered him down to 60 quid.
Well done. Considering he originally wanted 4,800 baht, which is what on
Let's have a look.
in
Also got
Thai.
a nice new case.
Nice new phone case. I got one too.
So he wanted 100 and we paid 65 basically.
66.
66.
I see the calculator.
Not 40% off.
And Clinton also bought a basketball jersey.
And Phoebe also bought
Oh,
a nice
that's not good
necklace.
for the vlog. Where is it? This one. And that's it for me. I'm a cheap girl.
You're going to buy some trousers later though?
I think... Oh, God.
You also got a case. We had our phones cleaned. You had a phone case.
Yeah, I got my case and my
I'm going to try this
necklace.
banana protein shake.
God, there's so much information happening right now. I've booked for us to go to a rooftop bar, but do you want to go?
Absolutely. Yeah, I do. We've got like... Well, we don't have to get there bang on time, do we? We've got like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's
Do you
close
think you
to
can be
here.
ready in that time?
Just casually come to a rooftop bar, which we can't afford.
Back at its finest.
It's so pretty. We're going to be here for sunset. Yay. And we get free pretzels. And down here is our hotel. There's the rooftop. I think one of these is our rooms.
The towel on the table?
Can't see it on this, but pretty cool. This is pretty spectacular. Look at the sun. We're at Jodfair's Market, which is absolutely pristine and gorgeous, like so clean, so lovely. There's live music, but we've decided we're going to share some mango sticky rice, and we're getting a roti with Nutella and banana, and I'm very
Mango sticky
excited.
nice.
And all the clothes are so cheap. I bought a really cute skirt and a top. I think I'll buy some more stuff. This is so nice here. Good morning from our final day here in our first hotel in Bangkok. I've got my bag on, ready to go. I just need to put my front backpack on. Clinton's just putting his shoes on. It's quite good because checkout's at 12, but it is now past 12, so we need to get a wriggle on. But yeah, off we go from this hotel, traveling to Don Muang, which is at the top of Bangkok, ready for our sleeper train to Chiang Mai tomorrow. So I think we put ourselves into a false sense of security that travelling was easy because we were in a nice comfy hotel and for 5 days and haven't had to carry these bags around. But in 30, what degrees is it? 34? 34 degree heat. Walk into the BTS station. What?
Seeing if there's a bus coming.
This is pretty hardcore. It's my shoulders that are hurting. But we're heading to the BTS, which is SkyTrain, and then after that we have to get a bus as well. So stay tuned. It says it's going to take an hour and 25 minutes, but we'll see. And now we're heading up the stairs. Hello. It is a considerable amount of time later than when I last filmed.
It didn't take an hour 45.
When I last filmed, we were
Leaving Sukhumvit.
walking to Nana BTS station. It said it was going to take an hour and 20. We left at 1:45 and we arrived here at 4.
What's that called? It's like 2 hours 15.
2 hours 15, but it wasn't super smooth sailing because what happened?
We got to the bus stop.
We got the BTS was easy, although it was super busy. So we ended up literally being crammed on, and we were the annoying people with the bags, weren't we? Like we took so much space. We were the foreigners, and it was, I don't know, I felt really uncomfortable. Then we got off. It was cheap, but then it was saying that we needed to get a coach, but it was saying that it was €6 each, which here is a lot. And also, I would assume that to get a coach, you would have to pre-book. And also, it wasn't saying where to get it from. Like, it wasn't saying, there wasn't a number or anything. It just said limo bus. So then we were like, right, what else can we do? And it said that we could get 2 buses. But then my phone was saying that we needed to go to the other side of the road. So we went up the stairs, across the bridge, down the stairs, to the other side of the road. And then that wasn't right. So we had to go back up and over. Managed to get on a bus, which took about an hour, but it was air-conned, and it took us to, like, most of the way there.
Yeah, it was like, of an hour and 20, it was like 40 minutes of the journey.
Yeah, and it was an hour in the end.
Was it?
Because obviously the journey ended up being so much longer.
And then they pressed the emergency stop button.
Yeah, Clinton was pressing the wrong buttons. But then we got off, and then we were waiting at a bus stop, waiting for another bus. That took maybe 20 minutes while we waited. Then we got on. That was like an older bus, but it was much cheaper. Then we got that one, and then we landed in Don Muang, and it was about a 11-12 minute walk, wasn't it, to the hostel. And then we went for dinner at a place called JJ's Kitchen, and it was absolutely delightful. It was so cheap. We paid 195 baht for two soft drinks, a garlic bread, and 2 Thai meals, and 195 baht, which is about £4.40. So incredible. And now it's still quite early. It's 8:10, but we're back in the room. We went to 7-Eleven and got some chocolate, and I got this interesting sweet thing. And we're gonna watch some Emily in Paris. We're gonna try and get an early night because tomorrow we have our sleeper train. This room is. I did say before, like, we have been used to the life of luxury, I think, because this room is clean, but it's very basic.
And
was
it's
it
hot.
£15 including breakfast, was it? I think it was, right?
Something like that,
Yeah. It's very simple. TV, aircon unit, fridge. That curtain is to like a little balcony. This is a wardrobe, and then obviously the bed. It's quite a hard bed, but Clinton's thrilled because all the beds haven't had ends on, so he can stretch out.
This is a really long bed.
Yeah, it is long. So I'm thinking I'm going to end the Bangkok vlog here because tomorrow is the journey to Chiang Mai, and I think like it'll be a good way to start it with the sleeper train.
Yeah.
Let's end this little section here. This is our final night in the Bangkok area. And tell me, out of 10, what you would rate Bangkok.
Like an 8, 7 or an 8. I really enjoyed it.
I think I would rate it an 8.
I think the first day I was like, whoa, and then when you get used to kind of the organised chaos and the sensory overload of smells and lights and noise and all that kind of stuff, it's good. Jod's Fair was a highlight.
Jod's Fair market, was so nice.
That was like just a newer, cleaner version of the other markets, but just as cheap.
Yeah. It was, I would rate it an 8. I think it's got such a good mix of culture with all the temples and all the street food and things
it's
and
markets. It's definitely a foodie city, isn't it? Like me and you love food, and we like.
You can get
so
food
much
on every corner street,
like Michelin star donuts.
It's a good mix of culture and like fun. And I think if you're a partier, which we are not anymore, but if you are, there's so many places to go. In Sukhumvit, where we stayed, obviously there's Khao San Road, but everywhere I think has such good
I think it's not a disadvantage, but for people that are watching, if they did come to Bangkok, you have to be a good haggler. I think if I was here on my own, I would have spent a fortune, whereas Phoebe's really good at haggling, and for like tuk-tuks and taxis and buying stuff from the stalls and the shops, you've got everything like half price, which is, I think, what is deemed a fair price. Like if you just paid the first price they quoted, you spend a lot of money.
Yeah, I think you have to be prepared to haggle. You have to be prepared to sweat and be very, very hot, and you have to be prepared to get like all the modes of transport.
Yeah, because traffic's nuts.
Yeah, the fastest way to travel is by boat for sure.
Yeah.
I've had such a good time, although I'm so excited for Chiang Mai. I feel like I've really like relaxed into it now.
We've got a few things booked, haven't we?
Yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this first instalment of the travelling vlogs, and I'll catch you again in the next one.
Peace.